Makeup Geeks, welcome to another hot new products. For those of you who are new to my channel, Makeup Geek TV by the way, don't forget to subscribe. What I do is I go out and get a bunch of products that are hot and new for the month just to review them for you guys so you can decide what is worth your money this month purchasing, because I know you all are true makeup geeks and you like to shop. So I like to tell you what's worth spending your hard-earned money on. Now I will say this, I give a little disclaimer saying that I've bought this stuff, everything, all of my opinions are my true own opinions. I never want to come across as bashing. I'm going to be very honest, and some people don't like that, but I can't just say, oh, I love this product, everything's amazing. There's no hard feelings at all. I truly support all of the makeup brands out there. I think, you know, I just want to be supportive, and that's why I still buy makeup. Even though I make my own makeup, I don't feel competitive at all. I love all makeup. I do not discriminate. I buy every brand. I still go spend money on everyone else's stuff, but I am going to be very honest in my review. So there's my little disclaimer for you guys, but all of this stuff I have purchased with my hard-earned money. So let's start first with the Tarte stuff. First of all is the Drink of H2O. This is a hydrating boost. It's kind of like a skincare product. What I use it for is just on my skin, because you guys know I love the gel type formulas. It reminds me of, what is the one? Hydro Bomb? I'll look it up, but there's a couple other products out there that are like this. It's a hydrating gel, and it's super slick. It's really hydrating, but it's not greasy. It's perfect for the summer when you get a little bit oily. I love how it feels. I love how it smells. It smells so fresh, you guys. It smells like you're going to a spa. It's like cucumber, apple leaf, fresh scent. I love it. I slather it all over. I'm not gonna lie, I even put it on my hands, and it hydrates. I love the formula. I looked at the ingredient deck. There wasn't anything that was off for me. I felt like it was a pretty good ingredient deck. The size of this, hold on, it's 1.7 fluid ounces. You get quite a bit. The price of it is $39. So it's not, you know, inexpensive, but it's not super, super high end. It's that mid-range. The other kind of skincare type product is a makeup mist. It's called Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. Now, how I use this is several different purposes. You can use it to refresh your face. You can use it to hydrate it. I like to use it after I apply my makeup, kind of like the MAC Fix Plus where you mist it all over your face. It gets rid of that powdery look, and it smells amazing. I love the packaging on it. I love how it's a sleek tube. The mister is super fine. You know how sometimes when you spray certain things, it's too strong of a spray and you're like, oh, and it gets all in your mouth and your nose and stuff. This isn't like that. It's a very fine mist. It smells delicious. I love how it's fresh and just clean smelling. It hydrates the skin. It gets rid of the powdery look on the skin. I love this a lot. The price of this one, what did I pay? $25. And it's for, hold on, 2.5 fluid ounces. So it's not like huge. You don't get a ton. I would say I'd probably go through this in a couple months because I would use it regularly, but I don't think $25 is too bad for that. I do love the packaging on it. I will say this, I don't know if it's just me, but it leaks a lot at the top. That's my only complaint, is several times when I've used it, it comes out through here and it's been leaking. So I don't like the packaging on that part, but I like the look of it and how sleek it is. So it's up to you guys if you want to try that, but that's $25. I got all this at Sephora. Next is the Tarte Color Correcting Palette. This was $45, and I think that's a very fair price considering you're getting all of these color correctors. It comes in a metal case as well, so I think definitely the price point is great. Inside it has 6 colors, and I'll explain what they're for. So this top one here is an orange one. That's meant for covering darkness. So generally you're going to put this under the eyes, and because it's orange, it's going to counteract the blue or gray tones that you have under your eyes. So that I love, and I love that it's a darker orange, so this will definitely work on medium to dark skin tones. If you have fair skin, even though they say to use this one under the eyes, I would actually use one of these two here, these kind of peachy ones, because it'll be more along the lines of your skin tone. You don't want it to be too orange, too dark, because then it's hard to cover up with your foundation. The green one is meant to counteract redness, and I'll do a video on this later for you guys in detail, but you put this all over your red spots. These are all meant to go under your foundation. So you put it on, put your foundation on top, and it balances out the red. The kind of orangey tan color is meant for contouring. It's a little bit warm for contouring, but you could kind of use it to bronze up the skin. And then the yellow one is for brightening. So you could use this in the V under your eyes, the center of your forehead, center of your chin. And what it's going to do is brighten everything because that yellow adds like lots of warmth and brightness. And then the other two can either be used as just concealers, or if you have super light skin, they can be used as color correctors under the eyes. Now the texture of these I feel is really nice. I feel like they're pretty pigmented. They're a little bit slick. Especially, which one was it? I think the green one was a little bit kind of greasy feeling, but not too bad. So I think the texture is good. I won't say it's amazing, but it's pretty good. I think it's worth checking out if you guys like the color correctors. For me, I used to be into these. Remember 8 years ago, or some of you old enough were wearing makeup back then, that the color correctors were really in, and I used to wear it all the time. But what I've noticed with color correctors, you have to put foundation on top, and sometimes you have to put extra to cover up the color underneath. So then your skin can look kind of cakey and thick. That's the only thing I don't like about color correctors. And I know everyone's coming out with the color corrector palettes right now. I don't know why it's trending. I don't think I'm going to hop on the trend, but it's still worth checking out if you guys want to use a couple of them. I'm going to stop talking on that. It is $45. You can get it at Sephora. Oh, their foundation. Okay, they have foundations now, and it's Rainforest of the Sea. It's a water-based foundation, and it's very lightweight, so it's perfect for summer. If you have oily skin, dry skin, it doesn't matter. It's such a lightweight formula that it's perfect for this time of year. It does have pretty good coverage. I would say it's not full coverage. I wouldn't say it's sheer. It's kind of like a medium coverage. I hope you guys can see that. It feels amazing. It doesn't break me out at all. It feels really nice. For me, I like more full coverage foundations, but on the days where I want something light, I would definitely reach for this. I will say the ingredient deck is pretty good. I won't go into it too much because I can get really nerdy with ingredients. But a lot of companies, when they put SPF, which this has SPF in it, they use chemical sunscreen, which is called octinoxate, and it's super irritating for people's sensitive skin. I cannot wear octinoxate at all, but the ingredient they use in this one is a mineral-based sunscreen. It's titanium dioxide, and it's in a lot of stuff. I'm gonna get really nerdy. I'm gonna stop there. It's a mineral-based sunscreen, which is much better for you. I can wear it. It doesn't break me out for whatever reason. It just works better for me. So if you have sensitive skin and you need sunscreen, I think this is a great option. So I love the ingredient deck. I think it's clean. I love the texture. The price of this foundation is $39. I feel like it's a little bit steep for how much you get. I mean, it is traditional 1 ounce, I think. Hold on. Yeah, 1 ounce. $39, it's not bad. Now here's my complaint about it. I love everything. I love the packaging. It has the, the ombre effect, which I think is beautiful. It has the dropper, which I'm kind of torn on. It's okay. I don't know. If you like dropper foundations, you'll like this. But for me, I kind of like the pumps a little more. But okay, here's my complaint. There's 11 colors. The darkest color goes up to maybe a caramel. So if you have chocolate or dark chocolate skin, you're not going to have a foundation in your shade. And that irritates the snot out of me because I feel like if you're going to do foundations, do all the colors so everyone can wear it. It's just a pet peeve of mine because I feel like, everyone should be included. And so the lightest shade, like a porcelain person, probably couldn't wear this, and the super dark end of the range couldn't wear it either. It's kind of limited with the colors. So I really feel like they should have expanded the line and had colors for everyone. So that's my only complaint at all. But I do feel like it's worth checking out if you have fair, medium, maybe caramel skin, because it's a nice foundation. I'm going to stop there with that. Okay. Next we have by Makeup Forever. Now, you guys know I love Makeup Forever. I went to school in Paris with them. I'm a huge Makeup Forever supporter. I love their eyeshadows. I think they're some of the best on the market. They're incredible eyeshadows. Now, they have 3 things that came out, and I'll just get into it. So they have these cream palettes that work for every skin tone, which I think is really, really cool. Hold on, let me look to see what they're called. I have my little cheat sheet here. The Pro Sculpting Face Palette. Now, the idea of this is it's an all-in-one palette. Let me show you guys what it is. You have a contour, you have a cream, you have like a shimmery cream, and then you have a blush. So you have 4 colors in there. It's all in one. So let me do the swatches for you guys. So you can contour, you can sculpt, you can do a little blush, you can do a little bit of shimmer highlighter on there. It's all cream-based formula. Now the price of these is $45. I feel like for this cheap packaging, the plastic, $45 is ridiculous. If you're going to charge $45, give me something that's at least a little better packaging, especially considering it's for, not that large pan. So I do feel like the price doesn't match the quality of the packaging. I think the formula is pretty good. They're pretty creamy. They're not as pigmented, like they sheer out. Whoops, I dropped the other one. They sheer out a little bit more, which is good and bad. If you want them to be pretty pigmented, so you just do one stroke and blend it out, is great. But if you like that more sheer, softer look, then I think you'll like these a lot. So I'm not going to bash them because I don't think they're bad. I think the quality of the product is good and I like the idea of it. Here's the darker one. And I think they did a good job on the colors. They definitely match the skin tones that they're designed for. And I love how they have different shades. So no one's left out because it has light, medium, tan, and dark skin. So I love, love, love that. High five Makeup Forever for including everyone, but I just don't think the price point is fair for how much you get in there. So you can get that at Makeup Forever or Sephora. Next bit is Makeup Geek stuff. Now we just launched eyeliner pencils right now, and I'm really excited about these because this has literally been 2 years in the making. We have 10 colors that came out, and they are $9 each, or if you get all set of 10, it's $58, which makes them $5.80 a piece. I mean, come on, you guys, that's cheaper than drugstore. So here's the colors here, and I'll do some swatches for you guys. I love how creamy these are. These are made at the same labs as all the other makeup companies that have eyeliner pencils. So Urban Decay, L'Oreal, they're all made at the same place. The formula is very similar to the Urban Decay 24/7. So if you like that super creamy, you like to smudge them out, you'll like them. If you want an eyeliner that's going to be long wearing, stays put, is a little bit drier, then you may not like these as much. So these are super creamy. They're meant to be smudged out to give you kind of that smoky look. If you have oily skin, I would say be careful about these because they are so creamy. But I like them a lot because I have combination skin to dry sometimes, and I need something that's not going to tug on my eyelids and pull on it and be harsh. So that's why I like this formula a lot. So it just depends on what you guys are looking for. But I feel like $9 is definitely a fair price for them, especially if you buy the whole set. I mean, $5.80 is pretty dang inexpensive. This color here is Espresso, which is a nice dark brown. This one is a shimmery teal color, and this one is Ocean. Oh, I'm trying to remember the names because literally, you guys, 2 years. Took 2 years. So when I see them now, I'm like, oh yeah, we did that color. I remember back in 2014. This is the color Royal. It's a nice purple color. It's a true blue-based purple. I love that one. This one's really cool. This is a taupe one. I wanted a taupe color to use as a base for you guys. And it's really, really creamy. It's like a gray-based taupe, so you can put it underneath your eyeshadow. If you want to smoke it out, you can put like a brown or a gray color on top, and it just is a good base for anything, for any shadows. This is Obsidian. It's our black one. Sorry, let me try to do it on camera so you guys can see. You see how creamy they are? And they're really pigmented, and you have about 30 seconds to kind of smudge it out before it sets. Next one is the Orchid. This one's really pretty too. I like this one a lot. This one I wear the most because I have brown eyes and I love the purple under there. So what I'll do is I'll put it under the lower lash line, smudge it out, and then just on the outer part of the eye, I'll put Drama Queen eyeshadow just to darken it a little bit. So it gives like an ombre look from the dark purple to the lavender color. This one's really, really pretty. This one, no wait, this one's my favorite. It reminds me of Bitten eyeshadow, but a little bit more red. This one is Plumeria. I mean, come on, look at that color. It's a deep kind of plummy cherry red color. I know my team's probably like, you're not describing these right. I'm not official with them. I'm just describing them as I see them. This is the nude one, which is great for putting in the waterline, just to make your eyes bright and open. We call this one Nude. I know the names aren't as exciting looking back at it now because when I first started these a couple years ago, we didn't have like this whole marketing team to help us come up with all these cool names. So I wish we had renamed them. Okay, back to the color. Sorry, my camera just died on me because the card's full. It's like, stop talking, Marlena. Last color, I promise. This one's Cobalt. This is another beautiful one. It's like a true blue. I don't know how to say it. It's not like a navy blue. It's just a bright cobalt blue. That's why we called it Cobalt. So yeah, my only complaint about these are the names are kind of boring. I'm so sorry, you guys. If I'd done them this year, they probably would have been more exciting names. But I love the formula. I love how creamy they are. There's 10 colors. Let me know how you guys like these. And if you like them, then I'll expand the line and come out with 10 more colors so we have truly a full spectrum of those. But $9 each, full set for $58. Okay. Hold on, let me wipe these off with my Huggies wipe. Last set. It's gonna be a long video, guys. Should have told you get some popcorn and a drink, because hang in there. All right. Next, we have some Dose of Color stuff. And this is by Anna. Hi, Anna. Anna's such a sweetie pie. I love supporting other small companies that are growing. I think she's doing a great job with her company. She has some bomb products. She came out with these duos. What does she call them? The Ideal Duos. Now, what it is it comes in a container like this, and the top part, when you open it, it has a creamy primer, and some of the colors have like a shimmery tint to them. Like this one's called Frozen. And it's an icy white color. So you can put this all over the lid for that pop. But then if you want the pigment to really stick to it, you can take some of the pigment with either your finger or a brush, like that, and then put it on top, and it gives you a super impactful shine to the lid. So I love the idea of this. I think it's very innovative. I like the packaging because I like how it's all in one. The only thing I don't like about these is how sticky the primer part is. I feel like I know it's supposed to be sticky because the pigment needs to stick to it, but I wouldn't reach for these as often as I would other products just because of, it's a separate thing instead of being all in one palette, but that's just my preference, but I still think it's a good quality product. Let me show you the other one that's my favorite is Disco. It has like a creamy yellow kind of base to it, and then the pigment part, let me unscrew that part, is a super pretty silver color. Hold on, let me put this on top. I mean, come on. Look at that. That's beautiful there. So I think it's an innovative product. I love how she went outside of the box to create those. They're $25. You can get them on Dose of Color's website. Anyways, that's all of the product for you guys. I hope you had fun with that. All this stuff I bought from Sephora or Ulta or Dose of Color's website, just so you guys know. So thanks for watching, you guys. Have fun with your makeup shopping, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Do this choker. Oh my gosh, this turtleneck is so coming off. This choker is killing me right now. Like, let's retape that. I want a little manene right there. I was like, and you like to shop.